Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing fine and dandy. I wanted to hop on here and do a read follow up from that previous read. Indeed, it looks like some stuff is happening here. So it is 6-6. Some people are saying 666. Okay, but it's not, but they can make it whatever they want, whatever. The thing is that there are folks out there who recognize that you are about to enter into your abundance. You've got your house, you're coming into your marriage, you've got love, and you've got this solid legacy that you're going to be building, right? And these ones, you've denied them. You said, I'm not going to be with you. I'm not helping you. I'm not going down this freaking path again. I'm done with that lesson, and you can go walk that path yourself. Well, they're pissed off and they're like, well, if you're not going to walk my path and let me live in your house, then I'm going to fucking burn your house down with you in it. So that was the last read. And it wound up with a coffin. So you've got the privileged lady who is the sun in the outgoing energy, and you've also got this parasite, low energy, bad health, and they're mental. They're going totally mental because this Empress, privileged lady, in her Queen of Swords energy said, get the F off. And he's going crazy. He wants to burn this house down. He wants to end her. He wants to end her ability to have a future, a life, a cycle. He wants to unalive her and then force her into, through whatever nefarious means he got going on, into another another previous cycle. So I'm curious about this. Now, you can take this read however you want to take this read. I'm looking at it as a macro because many of you are being blessed right now, and many of these mofos didn't make the cut. Okay, they just didn't make the cut. So now they're going to take your cut. If you're not going to share it with them, and if they couldn't unalive you and take it from you, now they're just going to go, they're going to have to do it in the physical. And I want to do a read on that and see how that's going to pan out for these ones, okay? Because I didn't like the way that previous one ended, and this is how we're going to do it. Spirit, please tell me about these. It's kin. It's kin, man. Please tell me about these kin who are being cut off and not allowed to take part in the collective's abundance anymore. The collective is cutting them off and walking away and going on their own path, about ready to enter abundance and love and harmony and beautiful strength of two together. And this kin is so mad they want to cut it off. Please tell me, Spirit, how is it going to work out for these psychotic kin who want to put collective in a coffin and take away their right to have love and union? Please tell me how it's going to go for collective regarding this psychotic kin intent on stopping them. The Emperor is here. Leadership, authority, father figure. Challenged by Queen of Swords. We've got the truth, boundaries, and we're just going to continue clarifying. They could be a duo in the subconscious. The Knight of Pentacles, a good investment, hard work. In the recent past. Somebody was trying to defend their beliefs to a Queen of Cups. She's like, pfft. He wants to get with this Queen of Cups here. Intentions and expectations. The Knight of Wands. Passionate energy. Passionate, driven in the near future. It could be that somebody was trying to drive this Queen of Cups with passion in the recent past. They came at this Queen of Cups and they tried to drive this Queen of Cups with passion. In the near future, strength, the lens is being looked through, the Chariot, victory, forward momentum in the environment. We've got the Lovers, the strength of two together, a deep love, hopes and fears. Oh, we got one here too. We got Justice reversed. I don't know when this one popped out, but it did. So I'm going to put it back in because I don't know when it popped out and I don't know where it goes in the layout. So we'll just say, hey, Justice reversed. That's a punishment. A lack of accountability and a punishment. So, oh, okay, hopes and fears. Judgment. And the outcome. King of Wands, overcoming challenges. And somebody's experiencing a financial loss at the turn of this wheel. You got this Queen of Pentacles here, who is a mother figure on the other side of that wheel, offering an Ace of Pentacles. And you got, an Ace of Pentacles. And you got a cup of love, moving forward in victory, honey. Your enemy might say, if they're watching this, oh, well, that's my victory. And I'd be saying, oh, well, don't try to be me. And I'd be saying, oh, but everybody wants to. No, I don't know. I told you I'm feeling spicy today. And I'm going to put it out there. It's the 660, and some people like to say 666. Now, I don't know. I Googled it, and one of the meanings that I like about 666 is not to live life with fear, right? That's one of them. All right, so Spirit, please tell me about these kin who are really, really feeling it. Their health is failing. They're losing their homes. They're getting convicted. And you are coming into a beautiful marriage and with a child and a house. You're getting rewarded. And these ones want to come in and mess that up. So how's that going to happen, Spirit? Let's do this pass with this dip. Let's see. That's how that's going to add into our thing here. We got the Emperor here wanting to fix a connection. Challenged by a Queen of Swords with a clear-minded boundary. She's like off. She don't want it. He's challenged by this Queen of Swords new chapter. He wants to fix the connection and she's like, out of here. Out of here. And we got Chaser in the reverse. It says, I don't want to chase anymore. This dude's chasing. He won't stop chasing. He's working hard at just chasing after this Queen of Swords, man. Queen of Cups. She's an Empress. Queen of Cups. So she's in her Queen of Cups energy. So in the recent past, he went forward and drove her with passion. I'm thinking in the astral, he might have tried to hit her like with some sort of sex magic or whatever, to try to gain an agreement, to try to fix that connection, to try to get her to agree to do something for him. Yeah, dishonesty. Punk. They've got habits, these sexual impulsive habits. And they want to have a conversation with you, but that's just so they can lie. So they can continue lying. They want to get in your energy because you're strong. They're daydreaming of being with you. They're longing for you. This emperor is longing for you. Ew. He's stalking you. He's a freaking stalker. A lying, habitual, whatever, man. So you're strong. There is a chariot here, a victory. You're moving forward. They're longing for you. There's forgiveness. So they're struggling to get over the past, which, whatever. There's lovers in the environment here. We're going to have to just clarify all of this stuff. Unexpected outcome. So this is an unexpected outcome. You could be so strong that you were able to overcome whatever pull he had on you. You were able to overcome that. You could be entering into a love union that was unexpected for these ones. Whoa, that's an unexpected outcome. And you're calling judgment on this. Your love union could be a King of Wands who has overcome challenges. This emperor isn't an emperor because he's an emperor. He's an emperor because he siphons energy off of strong others. There's gossip here. Judgment is happening. The lovers are calling judgment. Ooh, this is an unexpected outcome. Oh, people are afraid. I'm afraid of what people are going to think. And there's, ooh, we got too late to take any action. King of Wands is here, overcoming challenges. Somebody wants to escape. I left when things got hard. And we've got unappreciated. They didn't care about you at all, and they are going to be given time and space to think about things. You're entering into a reunion. A reunion, and there's forgiveness. It's like whatever this is, there's an understanding now. And these ones, they missed their opportunity for a commitment with you. Whoever this emperor is, missed their opportunity for a commitment with you. They're being held back, and they want to run because they've been detached. So they've been detached from you and they want to escape. They've been found unworthy because they're a third wheel enemy and they're confused. Go figure. They're confused and broken and shattered by the truth being revealed, and you're moving into a union of reciprocity. Okay, so there's that. That is a big uplifting thing compared to the last read. Thank you for being here. Forgiveness. They want forgiveness, but it's not forgiveness. They want to use your essence. They want to drink from your cup. That's all they want. They want to continue lying to you and doing their habitual things, but they want to drink from your freaking cup. That's the only reason they want forgiveness. They'll want to drink from everybody else's cup too. You know, they want to gather as many love and cups as possible because that's what makes them an emperor. So we've got happiness and honesty here. You're happy. You're honest. They want to mend the connection with you because you've got a new chapter. They're challenged by that. You're truthful, and you're moving into a new chapter. It could be that they're not able to chase after you. They may want to. They may threaten to. You're courageous. So you're honest. You're happy. Queen of Swords, new chapter, and courage. You're very courageous. There's hard work here and a routine. So this could be you, or it could be this guy trying to chase after you. But we got chaser in the reverse. So they can't chase after you. And you're courageous. They may threaten, and do that stuff. But it just very well could be that it's all talk and a lot of desire, spewing out of a heart and a mind full of grief over your loss. They came and they tried to manipulate and drink from your loving cup, and you cut them off. You cut them off. And now they want to come and deliver you some lies. Now they're delivering you lies, trying to drink from your cup in any way, shape, or form, whether it be energetically, personally, over the phone, over the internet, whatever. It's loose, right? They want to drink from your cup. You possess gifts of the soul that benefit you and others, and they want it. They'll never change. That's what makes them an emperor, is by drinking from everybody else's loving cup. They're not an actual emperor. Failure in the reverse. It could be that they are not able to cause you a failure. Queen of Cups, gifts of the soul that benefit her and others. Somebody wants to call and hear your voice. Of course they do. By lying, they ripped you all apart. They couldn't cause you a failure. They've got habits. They're behaving unpredictably because they're facing death. They couldn't cause you a failure, and they're facing death, and they're daydreaming. They're longing for you. You're strong. You're attracted to relationships that are for the higher good. They're daydreaming, longing for, your relationship is for the higher good, but they don't. They want your cup. They want your loving cup. They don't want you. They want to drink from your cup, because that's what makes them an emperor. That's the only reason they want forgiveness. You gain a victory over this. You're moving away. And they want to chase after you, but they're not able to. You've gained an achievement. Hard work. Change. Moving away, getting on your chariot. The lovers are together, the strength of two together. Oh, this is an unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. Well, no, it didn't. This person who was bringing adversity to these lovers, it's like, oh, things didn't go the way I planned. No, the lovers still came together. They're still coming together, and they're calling judgment. They're calling judgment on those who were effing them up and effing around. They were able to persevere, come together, and now they're calling judgment. Peace in the reverse. They're calling judgment on these ones, destroying peace, trying to steal people's peace. Maybe the people are gossiping because they have no peace. The King of Wands was able to overcome challenges. We've got escape here. Escape. Patience. Everything happens in divine order. A forgiveness again. They want forgiveness. But they don't really want forgiveness. They just want to drink from your cup, because losing, they want forgiveness because they're under judgment and they have to surrender their need to control you. You're the one that gave them balance. But they didn't give you balance. They drained your cup over and over and over again. They didn't care whether you were in balance or not. And they're under judgment. They don't know what to do. You're disciplined. You can accomplish whatever you set your mind to do. You're connected to your intuition, and they don't know what to do. You're a being of love. And they regret what they did to you because you denied them. Again, perseverance. You persevered through what they did, and it's like, boom. Boom. They tried to force you to allow them to drink from your cup. They were trying to force you to let them drink from your honey cup. Distant horizons. You're honest. You're happy. You got a new chapter here on the distant horizons. You're a Queen of Swords. You're courageous. Standing up to this Emperor who's coming, forcing himself on your honeypot. A mature man. Freaking acting like a whatever, man. Main female, Queen of Swords, courageous. So it's wild. It's wild to me. You know, this individual appears to be, he doesn't know what he is. He's wearing a persona, but it's not true. The only way that it appears to be true is if he is drinking from your cup and whoever else's cup. But apparently your cup is really important. He's not who he says he is. And when he's not connected to you, he appears to be what he is. Dishonest. If he's not drinking from your loving cup, he appears to be what he is. A dishonest person who's driven passionately, habitually. Because it's an energy harvest. This is an energy harvester. And they're targeting you. They don't want to let you go. They don't have a house, and they didn't get the privileged lady. The main female. They don't have a house. They didn't get the privileged lady. They couldn't cause poverty for this privileged lady. They couldn't cause failure for this privileged lady. They've got habits they'll never change, and there's death. They had expectations, or maybe they had expectations of sudden wealth. Being connected to you was going to give them sudden wealth. It was going to give them a house. Being connected to this privileged lady was going to give them that. And you didn't give them that. You did not give them what they were expecting. You kept your house for yourself. You're like, no. You gained a victory over this. There is a change. You're going on a journey. maybe getting a new job. This person wants forgiveness. They were bringing you adversity, and it's like, whoa, this is an unexpected outcome. They figured that they were going to be able to force you, to allow them to dominate you and your essence, your life, your energy. Wealthy man. Wealthy man. Emperor thought he could force himself on you, and that you would be forced to allow him to drink from your cup. But you put up your sword and you said, F you. They were not able to get on your pathway. You are here with your love, the strength of two together. They were not able to get on your pathway. They don't have any peace. People are gossiping. You're calling judgment on this person. King of Wands is here. Everything happens in divine order. And you've got this, whoever this false emperor is, he's still like pawing at this privileged lady with his mind. They're under adjudication. They're under adjudication about this child and this great fortune. They're in bad health, and they're going to be making a journey soon, potentially with a mature woman who was doing toil and labor. Or maybe there's unexpected income for toil and labor. These lovers are going to, well, there's unexpected income for some toil and labor, and these lovers are getting married. The thief is concerned about imprisonment. They're a false person. They're seen by an official person as a false person. So that was interesting, you know, that was really interesting there. What did we got there? We have, there's somebody making an unexpected income for some toil and labor. The lovers, these lovers are coming together, making unexpected income for some work they're doing, and they're getting married. And this, whatever work they're doing together is causing this thief concern. So it's like we've got some power couples who are in process of earning reward. And that's what this is. So there's power couples coming together, a strength of two together, and they're moving against this adversity. And they're in process of earning their house and their foundation where they will build their legacy. This is a build off the last read, so I hope that you listen to that one, because I needed to get confirmation on how this was going to wrap up, because the last one ended in a coffin, and I'm like, whoa, hey, we need to check that out, right? Yeah, power couples are together now. The strength of two together, and they have expectations of sudden wealth. They're in a relationship for their higher good. They're working together, and the strength of two together, they're going to gain a victory. There's going to be a change, and there's going to be a victory. Oh yeah, they're calling judgment. Power freaking couples unite, man. And this emperor was going to try, he was trying to force his way into this Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Honey Cup. But she was too strong. Privileged lady reversed. He couldn't tap in. And he couldn't tap into her house. He's in a nightmare, facing death. So of course, you know, telling this story, you know, if the wrong person hears the story, I suppose I could be a target. It's like, oh, you bitch, don't tell my story like that, you bitch. I don't know, maybe I'm hated. Of course I'm hated. Some people will love to hate you, and some people will love to love you. And when you are here in the middle, and you got hate, I love to hate you, and I love to love you, and it's like smash, 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 smash. It's wild, man, because you got love, big, strong, potent love. And you got what some people call love, which is big, strong, potent hate. I just want to drain you from everything that I love about you, right? But I don't want you, right? And it's like weird. It's just weird. And it's like a pummeling. And it's a weird kind of a hemisync in a way. You've got to get used to the potency of the energy of these two conflicting things, especially when you're in the center and it's like a pulsing. It's in your toroidal field, right? It's in your toroidal field and it's just like pulsing. You're swimming in energy. And it's not just yours because you've got your toroidal field is 6 feet. So you've got those that are around you when they come into your energy or when they think about you and send energy. It's like, so your toroidal field is swimming in this. And if it's got some interferences, then, you know, of course, it's your responsibility to make sure that everything remains flowing properly through your system. And you're aware. He wasn't expecting Queen of Cups to go all Queen of Swords on him, now was he? No, he didn't. That in the recent past that happened. And she cut him off coldly. Death. Boom. Couldn't cause her to fail. I'm repeating this, but I just have to because it's intense, man. Maskwear. Yeah, it's a maskwear. This is a shape-shifting maskwear emperor. He who's not an emperor. He only appears to be an emperor because he's sucking off other people's honeycups. Honest, happy people who have gifts of the soul that benefit themselves and others. Yeah, he sucks off their honeycup. And he tries to... I think this dude forces his way energetically into the feminine's honeycup, and he forces her to release it to him. And I don't particularly care for that. He uses the honeycup to make himself appear a particular way. And he's getting mad. He's mad because he's been stopped. He was stopped. She stopped him. Queen of Swords, new chapter, stop. He could be blind. Yeah, she stopped him from sucking off her passion. Queen of Cups became Queen of Swords. Persevered through the attack. Main female, courage, stood up to him, said stop. He can't chase after her. This could be, something that was successfully done because of some hard work. I mean, your ability to say stop. I mean, this dude, this is what he does as a profession. This is a profession. Mind reading, strategy, getting in there, drinking on the energetic honey cup of Queens of Cups. And this Queen of Cups became a Queen of Swords and said, stop. He was going after her real estate and her partnership. And he wasn't able to get either. He was using passion. And there's a death here. It's like, I don't know if I'll ever change. He's got habits. He does it habitually. It's like energetic rape. And there's a death here. He wasn't able to cause a failure for whoever this Queen of Cups is. She turned into Queen of Swords and says, boom, and couldn't cause poverty, could not drain the abundance out of this person. Could not drain the abundance out of this person. She stopped it. They had expectations of sudden wealth. Longing for you, not really longing for you, longing for what you have. Daydreaming about what you have. You're coming into a strong relationship that is for the higher good. You are strong. You've got your Chariot here. There's a change. Moving on forward. Moving on forward. They want forgiveness. This emperor wants forgiveness because they're experiencing some supernatural disturbances for the work that they did against you. They could be getting a little nutty. It's an unexpected outcome. This wealthy man, they were expecting to drain your honeypot. He was expecting to drain your honeypot and take your house and your love, your happiness, the gifts of your soul. House, your temple. He wanted possession of your honeypot. Never-ending supply. We've got fate here. So you got this love is fated, a fated love union. And it didn't go like that wealthy man thought. He thought he was going to intercept and get away with robbery. But you come together with your power couple, your power team, and you're calling judgment on this situation. There's gossip. Everybody's talking about it. This wealthy man doesn't have any peace. They did not get on your pathway. It's an unexpected outcome for them. They didn't reach their goals, and that's justice. King of Wands overcomes challenges. Everything happens in divine order. This person who's thinking about, he's stalking. He's like maliciously, mentally, and energetically stalking this queen. Because he wants to escape his fate. And he needs her honeypot. However he needs to get it. Trap it. However he needs to trap it. And that's what it is. So he wants to trap it. It could be that he has no alliances. Nobody wants to help him. He's homeless. And he wants you homeless. See, he didn't get the privileged lady and he couldn't take the privileged lady's house. He's homeless. He's facing death here. He doesn't know what to do. He's in a nightmare. He's overloaded. Mentally disturbed. supernaturally disturbed. Whatever he's playing in, man, he messed up because you're still entering into your marriage. You love yourself. This is happening. Reunion. Sweet dreams. Gain. It's like these ones are now, they might be complaining to their coach. Like whoever coached them to do this, they may be like freaking out right now. You're entering into a new promise. You've gained a new promise. And those who were prideful and stubborn coming against you, they're going through withdrawals. They've been cut off from your honey cup. They're going through withdrawals, man. They're all up in their pride. They're stubborn. They're fighting with everybody. Yeah. So they could very well come because they see you all relaxed. Of course, they're energetically tied to whoever you are, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. And so they see you, they're all relaxed and tranquil, at ease, and they're frightened, experiencing a loss, you know. They want to come in and dominate you. They want to cause you fright and loss. And so they want to continue dominating you, this mask wearer, whoever this shapeshifter is. Just be prepared for anything. Be prepared for anything. Be prepared for anything. Desperate people do desperate things. Desperate people well, as you can see, I mean, that's desperation. That's desperation. I don't know what desperate people do, man. I mean, I've been in some pretty desperate situations. But, you know, I guess, not everybody's the same. Not everybody's the same. Yeah, they're challenged by your wedding. Your wedding. You're coming into a wedding and they're challenged by that. This priest is sick. They need your vitality. They need your energy. It's like they are, this priest, like, they got death on the mind. I got to tell you. They're real upset about your wedding. This priest, this emperor priest, is not really an emperor. He just drains people forcibly of their honey cup energy, and then he walks around like he's a caring person. Room in the mind. Okay, so the room. This is the my card for room, and it could be that this person, they're having disturbances in the mind. So they could be blind in the mind, like they may have lost access to their third eye. They may have lost access to astral traveling. They could be very discombobulated right now. They're not able to chase after you. There's mind reading here. They were hard at work reading your mind, strategizing against you, using all their tips and tricks, but we've got chaser in the reverse. They can't chase you anymore, main female. You're courageous. Journey, going on a journey, Real estate, self-esteem, gifts of the soul that help you and others. Queen of Cups. This emperor is not an emperor. He's a thief. He's a forceful drainer of honey cup energy from Queens of Cups, or at least this Queen of Cups. I wouldn't doubt it if there were more. They need to go see a doctor. They lied. They need to go see a doctor. They're trying to drive this Queen of Cups with passion, but they failed. They failed. He uses sex and passion as a weapon against loving people. This could come in the form of a dream lover or just an energetic drain. You could, like a masturbation or something like that in the middle of the night, It's a harvest is what it is. Haughty. They're all snobby and haughty. They think they deserve it. They think it's theirs. They think that you're less than, and that they think that because they think you're less than. They don't have any honor or respect for the feminine, for this Queen of Cups. They think that because she is who she's a she, that they can just go in and drain her honey cup and use that energy to prop themselves up and make themselves appear as though they're somebody else, but they're a worthless, low vibrational somebody dressed up in the energy of a Queen of Cups. This is a low vibrational entity dressing up in stolen energy, rape. He rapes it out of the honey cup of the Queen of Cups while she's sleeping, and he dresses up in it and pretends to be somebody that he's not. Well, he wanted to mend this connection with this Queen of Cups. He came over to try to drain her honey cup, and she became a Queen of Swords, and she said, "Stop." Not everybody fancies a dream lover, This soldier had expectations of coming into sudden wealth using your honey cup energy. You're strong, you're very strong, and you serve the higher good regarding relationships. But they don't want a relationship with you. They want a relationship with your essence. They want to take it from you so that you can't give it to, the proper person, your actual divine kingdom spouse. So you're here in the environment calling judgment on this adversary with your kingdom spouse. They didn't get your house. Again, house in reversed. This person they're seeking forgiveness, and it's only because they want to connect to your energy. They're mentally disturbed or having supernatural disturbances because of the work that they've been dabbling in. And you gained a victory over that, and you're gonna be changing. There's gonna be a change. You gained a victory over this soldier. This soldier here was expecting sudden wealth, but instead they got mentally disturbed and they didn't get a house. Now, if you were going to be this disturbed person, you would say, "Oh, I'm going to take collectives. I'm going to gain victory over collectives, and I'm going to take their house away." I mean, that could be a mental disturbance way, but I'm the one reading the cards, so I'm the one telling the story. And I'm saying that this strong and courageous individual here, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, entering into a relationship that is for the higher good, gained a victory, caused a change to this scenario. They cannot harvest her honey cup. She's fated, coming into a fated union with a power couple, a power dynamic. She's part of a power dynamic, and they are calling judgment on this scenario. She and this King of Wands, who overcomes challenges, and they're in sorrow. They're in sorrow. This old woman, there's an old woman involved waiting for something. Waiting for judgment. Waiting. Oh, we got justice and judgment out here. Pathway blocked. No peace. They don't reach their goals. Or they're hoping that you won't reach their goals. But justice is here, so they don't reach their goals. They don't get your house. They don't get you. They can't siphon out of your honey cup. You're here with your power dynamic. Oh, there's a widower here. So there is coffins around and death happening, but it doesn't appear to be for you, power dynamic. It doesn't appear to be for you. But that doesn't stop them from spazzing out in the mind. They're just obsessed. They're obsessed. They're like obsessively spinning in the mind about this Queen of Cups and a child that she's going to have with this Queen of or King of Wands. Cheerfulness, and they're very sad about it. They're very sad about it. They lost their home. They're homeless. House in the reverse. House in the reverse. They're homeless. And they're mad. And if they can find out where you're at, they might try to come and burn your house down. Just because that was in the last read. This servant, this enemy servant. Yeah, here it is again. This enemy servant needs consolation over due to this ending, and this enemy wants to, or they're going through a misfortune, or maybe their house burned down. But in the last read, it was like they wanted to burn your house down, or maybe in the environment it was, maybe in the environment it was their house that burnt down while you're moving on, and they're mad. Maybe I read that wrong. But they're mad, and because they don't have a house, they don't want you to have a house either. So you could read it either way. Okay? They're not happy, and they don't want you to have a house. So, but you're a young woman, and you got a lover serenading you. Lots of love. This thief has hope of being your friend. They're a foe. They're a thief foe, they're an enemy, and they want to be a servant friend. So don't hire any servants, or whatever. Or a service, I don't know. There's something going on. Some service that you do, some service that you frequent, or somebody wants to try to be your friend in that environment. It's a soldier. So anyhow, yeah. I hope this clarifies something and eases your mind as far as the last read goes. I don't know if it does. For me, it says that this King of Wands and this Queen of Cups Swords is here together in a new chapter, and they're standing here as a power couple, calling judgment and delivering justice on this situation. It's like they're tearing this person up, man. Because he was forcibly draining this Queen of Cups of her honey cup, and then she had to turn into the queen. She had to enter into her Queen of Swords energy and stop the adventure. I don't think that King of Wands is very happy about that. There's no cheerfulness. And we got somebody, that servant, whoever that servant is, enemy servant, going through a misfortune, needing consolation and death. We got death and death. The King of Wands is pissed. King of Wands is pissed at that Emperor for touching that honey pot. See you on the next one, everybody.